Ortiz Jones concedes as Congressman Will Hurd wins his third term. An Alamo Heights fire kills a young boy and his grandmother. And a San Antonio lawyer challenges the authority of the new acting U.S. Attorney General. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Tuesday, November 20th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. Ortiz Jones has conceded her bid to unseat incumbent Republican Will Hurd in Congress, marking the end of a closely watched race that likely will be decided by less than 1,000 votes, noting that while her campaign came up short this time, she ran a race of which we can be proud. Hurd's victory secures his third term representing Congressional District 23, which sprawls from San Antonio to El Paso County and is one of the most consistently competitive seats in Texas. While Congressman Hurd is no stranger to close calls, having won his previous two elections by 1.3 and 2.1 percentage points, this win was his narrowest, as after more than 200,000 people voted in the election, he leads only by roughly half of a percentage point. Counties still have until later today to submit their official results, and the governor has until December 6 to certify the election. An Alamo Heights fire has killed a 5-year-old boy and his grandmother in a home that did not have fire alarms only days before the child's birthday. Today, Luke Sear would have turned 6. The Alamo Heights fire chief says he won't disclose the cause of the fire until a report is complete, but has stated that it was not deliberately set, nor could it be blamed on the heating system, electrical wiring, or anything in the kitchen. While Alamo Heights has a fire station just 2 blocks away, the home did not have fire alarms, something the chief calls unfortunate, noting that his department installs them for free and that every house should have them. Neighbors say the grandmother, Joanne Sear, worked at Joint Base San Antonio Fort Sam Houston, and those close to the family think both she and Luke likely died in their sleep, as she would have put Luke to bed by 7:30 p.m. and then went to sleep early so she could leave for work at 7 the next morning. And a well-known San Antonio lawyer is mounting an unusual defense for a man accused of selling stolen oil. Donald Flannery III is trying to clear his client's name by challenging the legality of President Donald Trump's appointment of Matthew Whitaker as acting Attorney General. Flannery is among the first attorneys in the nation, if not the first, to use a constitutional line of attack against prosecutions by the Department of Justice, asserting that because Whitaker has never been confirmed by the U.S. Senate, as the Constitution requires, he is unlawfully in office, and so federal prosecutors have no jurisdiction to proceed against his client. On November 12th, Flannery filed a motion to dismiss the federal government's case against his client, Luis Valencia, who is one of 5 Texas oil field workers accused of selling nearly $2 million of oil stolen from companies in the Eagle Ford Shale. Over the next few days, several lawyers in Washington, D.C. and elsewhere filed similar motions, calling into question Whitaker's appointment and the authority of the Justice Department to act in other legal matters, including a challenge to the federal health care law. While last week the Justice Department backed President Trump's decision to appoint Whitaker in a 20-page opinion, Flannery's motion seeks to have the criminal charges against Valencia dismissed permanently. And that's your daily San Antonio Express News briefing for Tuesday, November 20th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.